Hey guys, what's up? This is Wasika Fahim. So today we are going to discuss about the initial build of AOSiP. I hope you guys know that AOSiP was discontinued after the Android 10, but it was once updated with Android 11, but that was unofficial build. But this time in the July security patch, we have the latest Android 11 AOSiP with stock kernel Perf. And you can see at the bottom the SLInux is enforcing. There's no privacy issue on this ROM, and this ROM comes with the Miui vendor and two types of build. One is vanilla build and another one is GX build, and on my device I have flashed the vanilla one. So that was all in the ROM information. So now let me dive into the customization and overall all of the settings on AOSiP. So at first let me show you the settings page. So this is the setting page, and I will discuss about the setting page customizations later on, so stay tuned for that. And now let me show you the QA styles. So these are the QA styles on AOSiP. So now first let me show you the customizations on AOSiP, which is AOSiP and themes. So you can customize from these two options. So now first let me show you the AOSiP. So here in the actions we have the power button, navigations, system navigations, and we have the gesture settings. Then we have the volume rocker, and here we have just 4 types of volume panel. Then in the interface, in the quick settings, we have these options. So from here you can customize your quick settings columns and rows. Then we have the heads up and pulse equalizer. Then in the status bar we have the battery options. So these are the battery styles, battery percentage, and quick settings battery percentage. Then we have the clock. Then we have the network indicator. So here we have the 4 types of net activity. Then we have the status bar icons. Then in the lock screen we have the native controls. Then in the general option we have the lock screen charging option, battery temperature, and lock screen media art. Then at the end of it we have the general notifications, screen edge lighting, and gaming mode. And you can see I have added the PUBG on my automatic gaming mode. Then in the miscellaneous we have only the USB configuration. So that was all in the AOSiP. So now let me show you the themes. Here we have the accent color, font type, icon shapes, status bar QS icon set, then tint, QS styles, settings dashboard. From here you can customize your settings page. Then the clock styles, we don't have any Android as clock styles for now. Then system theme and schedule for black theme. And from here you can back up your themes option. Okay, so that's all in the AOSiP and themes. So now in the battery section we have the thermal profiles, and here's the available thermals on this ROM. And you can see PUBG is supporting the 180 Hz sampling rate or the gaming mode. Then we have the battery saver, adaptive battery, and lock sensors. And after tapping on the battery you can see the overall uses of my device, and I have used this device for 2 hours, and I can say the battery on stock kernel is pretty amazing. So now in the display section we have typical AOSP settings. We have the tap to wake, prevent accidental wake ups, and density options, and under that we have the ambient display. So now in the sounds we have these options. At the bottom we have the Mi Direct sound enhancer, and in the security option we have screen lock, fingerprint and smart lock. Unfortunately there's no app lock, and from here you can enable the screen of fingerprint. So now let me show you the unlocking speed on this device. And one thing, there's no tap to sleep on status bar, so you have to use lock screen, or else you can double tap on your home screen. So you can see the unlocking speed is pretty good. So there's one bug in screen of fingerprint. I will discuss this on my bug list. Now in the system we have the front camera effect, then we have the developer option and AOSiP updater. So from here you can update your ROM to the latest patch. So that was all in the settings menu. So now let me show you the launcher on this ROM. And on vanilla build you have this launcher, and these are the options available. Okay, so now let me show you the camera. So here we have the snap as the stock camera, but I will suggest you to use any Google camera like Burial Beta 16 or BSD. Then in the Geekbench section, let me show you the Geekbench score from this ROM. So you can see this is the Geekbench score with stock Perf kernel, which is pretty good in terms of daily drive and casual gaming. Okay, so now let me show you the safety net. So at the bottom you can see the device is perfectly certified, which means the device is passing the safety net, and I have checked without magics it was passing the safety net. So you can use your banking apps, but if you flash magics then you have to hide it to pass the safety net. So now let me show you the photos. So you can see the device is spoofed. So here you can see I have using the storage saver quality, but unfortunately it is using my 15 GB of storage, so the spoofing isn't working perfectly. So yeah, that was all in the AOSiP ROM. So one bug that I have encountered so far on this ROM, that is the screen of fingerprint. If you unlock your device with screen of fingerprint, then the display will flicker to max brightness sometimes. So I hope this bug can be fixed with the latest NOT kernel. So the overall review of AOSiP ROM is pretty good, and the ROM is pretty smooth and stable. There's no problem in that. So I can suggest my viewers to definitely try this initial build of AOSiP. So that was all in my video. Hope you like it, and if this video helps you then do like and subscribe to my channel for more. Until then, stay safe. Goodbye.